Most residential real estate transactions today are done cooperatively. That is, one company and agent represent the seller and another one represents the buyer. Industry-wide, almost 80% of all home sales involve two agents, which is great. It means that the whole concept of multiple listing services and brokers working together to better serve consumers is working. The problem comes when we consider the impact of cooperative sales on real estate commissions. Traditional percentage-based commissions, like those charged by ordinary real estate companies, are designed to compensate two real estate companies and two real estate agents. That's why they're so high. And the seller ends up paying that big commission regardless whether outside brokers or agents are involved or not. Here, let's do an example. Let's assume you have a $250,000 home to sell in Summerfield or Greensboro or anywhere in the Triad. And not knowing that there's an alternative, you list it for sale with an ordinary real estate company that charges, say, 6%. That's $15,000. Logically, you're probably thinking your real estate agent's making a killing. But that's not usually the case. That $15,000 commission is designed to be split between two companies, one representing you, the seller, the other representing the buyer. So that's two commissions of $7,500 each. And then each of those offices has an agent to compensate as well. So those two commissions are split again. For ease of illustration, we'll assume it's a 50-50 split between the agent and the office, so it's four commissions of $3,750 each. And here's the thing. As a seller signing the usual listing agreement, you're agreeing to pay all four commissions, whether there's an outside agent or broker involved or not. So, let's assume that your agent holds an open house, and a great buyer walks in without an agent of his or her own and buys the house. Only your agent and company are involved in the sale. Seems like you'd be getting a discount because you're not having to compensate an outside agent, doesn't it? Well, guess again. Because you agreed to pay 6%, and 6% is what you'll be charged. $15,000. Or how about this? Let's assume that the week after you list your home, you hear of a coworker transferring in from out of state. When he arrives, you tell him about your house. He stops by after work, you show it to him, and he decides to buy it. Great. Not only is there no outside agent involved, you found the buyer yourself. But you know what you're going to pay? That's right, 6%. $15,000. You see, ordinary real estate brokers, old-style real estate brokers, operate in a one-size-fits-all world where commissions are inflexible and defy common sense. Thank goodness there's an alternative. In the example discussed, the Vincent Group and Help-U-Sell Triad Realty would charge a low-set fee of just $3,950 instead of a percentage-based commission. The fee can vary for starter homes or luxury homes, but most home sellers in the Triad pay just that, $3,950. If you're able to find your own buyer, and it happens more often than you might think, that's all you pay. If our office finds the buyer, you pay an additional 1.5%. And if an outside agent comes in with the buyer, you pay our $3,950, that doesn't change, plus you compensate the outside agent and broker. In all cases, you save thousands over what you'd be paying an ordinary agent to sell your house. Now, I know, usually when we pay less, we expect to give something up. But with Help-U-Sell Triad Realty, you give nothing up. We're a full-service real estate company. And we do everything old-style real estate companies do, and more. But because we operate our company differently, we're able to charge less, and charge logically. Does it work? Last year, we took on average just 50 days to sell a listing. The MLS average was 98 days. We were also able to get our sellers on average 97.5% of their asking prices compared with just 94.9% by the MLS. And at the same time, we saved our average home seller $4,100 over what an ordinary real estate company might have charged. Don't trap yourself in an inflexible, old-style commission agreement with an ordinary broker. If you need to sell, Find out about the low-cost set fee alternative we have at the Vincent Group at Help-U-Sell Triad Realty. I promise you, you'll be glad you did. Help-U-Sell Triad Realty and the Vincent Group is a full-service real estate company charging a low set fee instead of a percentage commission. We serve buyers and sellers in Greensboro, High Point, Winston-Salem, Summerfield, Oak Ridge, Jamestown, and surrounding areas.